Hello, my loves. Like the live as you're coming in. Thank you for liking. Hey, hey, hello. Hello. Hi. Thank you for liking the live, whoever that is. Secret lovers, that's what we are. Oh. Hi, Pisces. How are you? Wow, I didn't see your comment. Thank you for liking as you're coming in. Konbanwa. Konnichiwa. I don't even know what would. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Konnichiwa. I am great. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Hey, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Hey, no. Pisces. Eh, eh. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, I should give away a free oracle. Let's do that. Let me see. I'm gonna check something. Secret lovers. That's what we are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pisces says free. All right, here we go. Universe, what do you need, Pisces, to hear at this time? Does the cards play out? That's it. It says, I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am unlimited. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited universe. I am in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Ooh, ooh. Let me read it again for you, Pisces. It says, I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. And there is envelopes on here. There is a newspaper on here, a telephone, and a door. So, upcoming Pisces, look forward to doors opening. I feel like your name is being mentioned in rooms that you haven't walked in as yet. You could be receiving some sort of email or some sort of correspondence, like some sort of communication that is an opportunity. Um, yeah, it's some sort of good news because the paper makes me think about good news. All right. So that's what I have for you. Nice. Nice, Pisces. You better claim that shit. You better claim that. And you notice the card is in green and yellow. Like it looks like green and like a limeish green, but the limeish green is giving me yellow. Yellow for me is like happiness, sunshine. Okay, success, the color of the sun, success. Green is money, resources. Okay, see yourself having the good that you desire. All right, see yourself having the good that you desire. Secret lovers, that's what we are. Hello, hello. Write free in the comments for a free oracle. And the question of the day is who's mentioning your name? Who's bringing up your name? And we're going to find out why. So this could be anybody. It could be good or it could be bad, honey. It just depends on what comes through. Okay? Could be anybody, honey. Anybody. I said anybody. I have a secret watcher here. Yeah, see, I pick up on your energy. Seven of Swords. You're in the Seven of Swords energy, but you just can't leave me alone. Why don't you just write free in the comments and get a free fucking oracle? The fuck? Now behold the Lamb. You may be Christian or something, and maybe that's why you're bothered. But you keep coming here. Listen to me. This is an energy exchange, babe. Once you come here, I'm feeding into your energy, okay? So if you don't want that to happen, you need not to come here. Now behold the Lamb, the precious Lamb of God. Born into sin. If you think this is a sinful thing, you should not come. All right? Just so that you know, babe, it's not good for your peace of mind. If your peace of mind, anything you're going to do, make sure it gives you peace of mind. If it disrupts your energy, cause you anger, fear, sadness, don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. Rage, don't do it. You might as well write free and get a free oracle. And now you're going. Why you keep running? And running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and let me tell you. Write free in the comments to get a free oracle. The question of the day is who keeps mentioning your name? Okay? Somebody keep bringing up your name, baby. Let's see why they're bringing up what they're saying. Let's see what their aim is. I don't want to say their problem because it doesn't have to be somebody with a problem. Somebody could be mentioning your name to bless you. Somebody could be mentioning your name to create positive outcomes for you. So it doesn't necessarily have to be negative, but it can be as well. So that's the question of the day. Who keeps mentioning your name, babe? Who keeps bringing up your name? You know when you what Beyonce say? You know you that bitch when you cause all that conversation. Hello. Your haters corny with that Illuminati mess. Mm-hmm. Paparazzi. Catch my fly in my cocky fresh. I'm so reckless when I rock my Givenchy gets that. My mama, Alabama. My dad, Louisiana. You fix that Creole with that Texas mama. I like my baby with the baby wearing afro. Made all this money, but they can't. 333. Somebody here has been seeing 333. Signs and synchronicities could be going through awakening. Write free in the comments to receive a free oracle. Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess. Paparazzi, catch my fly and my cocky fresh. Mm-hmm. Hey, son, what's up? Now, keep in mind that my donations take priority. Okay, so once I get that, I will come back to the free people. Okay. Ooh, son, number 2 is fucking amazing. I love that. Okay, son. Okay. Keep leveling up. Keep, yes. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess. Aha, paparazzi, catch my fly. What do you need son to hear right now? I was born by the river, in a little tent. And just like a river, I've been running since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh yes, it will. It's been too out of living. What you need sun to hear right now? Tell me what you need sun to hear right now, universe. What do you need sun to hear? We have the Six of Pentacles, being balanced, receiving gifts. What do you need sun to hear right now? We have the Nine of Wands, protecting oneself from pain. Um, it's been too. What do you need sun to hear right now? We have conscious consumer in reverse. And running, running, and running, running, and running. What do you need sun to hear right now? We have the Emperor in reverse. This is my sorry for 2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no more. Something may have happened in 2004 or 2014. This year, somebody could want to tell you sorry. Sorry for June. In case I didn't tell you, August, September, October, and November. I'm sorry. Girl, I'm sorry. August, September, October, those months could be important. This is my sorry for 2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no more. What do you need sun to hear? I'm proud of you. You've been doing some mindset work, okay? And it's lifting you up in this mindset of abundance or even greater abundance, because I feel like your mindset was always abundant, but it's giving you some sort of surety or certainty. Something about being one day away from something. They want me to tell you to start writing a list, and you're going to title the list, Get a Book, or You Must Write This. Don't put this on your memo in your phone or anything like that. They want you to write it with your own handwriting. Get a book, and right on the top of the book, write, What do I have? And then you start listing everything you have. So you could say, I have a bed to sleep on. I have food to eat. I have clothes to wear. I have shoes to put on my feet. I have a car. I have access to clean water. It's just start writing everything you have. But as you start writing everything you have, start writing everything you desire to have. But you're going to say it in the same tone as you already have. But they want you to start off the list with what you already have. It's like to build a momentum, start the list off with I have and write everything you do have. I don't care what it is. It could be this fucking Oracle card. You could be like, I have an Oracle card. I have a table. I have a chair. And then you start writing what you want. Let's say you want to go to a trip to Aruba. You would write, I have an amazing trip to Aruba. I have an amazing hotel room. I have awesome service. I have VIP service. They want you to write this list. Do not bring up anything big initially, meaning one of the strongest energies around surround you is this connection with this person. Don't put that on the list yet. Okay? Wait till the momentum has built. Wait till about day 14. You're going to do this for 30 days consecutively. Okay? You want to do this every day. Ideally, when you first wake up in the morning or before you go to sleep at night. If you do it twice a day, perfect. If you do it twice a day at those times, perfect. But do not bring up anything that you've not been able to manifest in your reality for a long time. Do not bring that up yet. Wait till you build a momentum. And then when you've hit a momentum, like around day 14, day 15, then you start to write those things in the present tense. I have this amazing relationship with so and so. I have this wonderful business opportunity with this company. I have something is about to happen for you in a day's time. Suddenly, this is something that's going to impact your future in a wonderful, abundant way. All right. Um, what else do you need her to hear? Three of Swords, healing from heartbreak. Mm-hmm. So, what Spirit is trying to tell you right now? I feel like I've given you the message just from that I have a message. But also, there's this energy of giving and receiving. You're receiving tangible blessings right now, tangible, material blessings. Okay, because the Pentacles speak about tangible. It speaks about the 3D reality. Okay, so that's what you're receiving. All right, Nine of Wands. Um, there's a part of you that's still very protective of yourself. They're asking you to kind of liberate yourself because it's somewhat blocking some of your success. The Emperor is in reverse. The Emperor speaks to success, right? He is in reverse because this Nine of Wands is upright. So they need you to clear that energy out. Whatever this, I need to protect myself from pain. Whatever this is, you need to clear it out by realizing that the universe is always working out for you. Your spirit guides and your team, they're always working on your behalf. All right. Conscious consumer is in reverse. Yeah. There is something that you need to heal. Okay. Be conscious of everything that you're letting in. The card says conscious consumer, but it's in reverse. So be more conscious of everything that you're letting in. Consume means to take in. So be conscious of whatever you're letting in on social media, whatever you're letting in through the channels of conversations, whatever you're letting in based on what you're seeing, based on where you're going. Be conscious of those things at this time. Okay? Something about friendships from the past. Be conscious of friends. I'm hearing in my head that says some people come into our lives for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. But I'm hearing that the lifetime people, they are very far and few in between. It's not a lot of lifetime people. And sometimes we get stuck because we try to hold on to people who was only supposed to be in our lives for a reason and for a season. Okay? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind as it relates to people returning to you as well. Three of Swords. You need to let go of this heartbreak energy, wherever this is around love, wherever this heartbreak energy is, you need to kind of clear that out, okay, to really allow your blessings to come in. This correlates with this Nine of Wands, okay? Gotta let that go. We all have them to let go with. Sometimes we think we've healed, and it's not the case because healing is not linear. Sometimes you take it 10 steps forward and something knocks you back a couple steps. Sometimes you think you're over a particular situation and it triggers you again and you're like, damn, I thought I was done. That's just how it is. It's not linear. Okay. Um, Give me an oracle for her. So your message is let go of the things that's causing you pain, makes you feel defensive and hurt. Be very mindful of the people you're letting back into your life. Also be very careful of what you're consuming through your ears, your eyes, whatever, whatever you're taking in through your mouth. Be very careful, very, very, very mindful. In order to experience a certain level of success or your next level of success, you're going to have to let this defensive energy go. And also, you're getting tangible evidence of blessings from the universe at this time. What is her oracle for today? Your oracle says, my healing is already in process. That's what I'm talking about. Um, oh, so there is some sort of health issue. There's some sort of health issue, but the universe is saying you have power to heal. You have the power to heal. You have the power to heal. You need to start looking into doing parasite cleanses. Yeah, you're gonna have to go do your research on this. This is just what I'm getting, but you're gonna have to do your research. Part of your issue is linked to parasites. They're telling me that you're gonna have to kind of reprogram your mind. So I don't know if you buy into what the medical field has told you about whatever issue you have. And there's nothing wrong with that. But they're wanting you to kind of step out and start learning some more holistic things in regards to a particular situation that you're dealing with or dealt with. Okay. And parasite cleansing, Huda Clark. There's a lady called Huda Clark who talks about parasite cleansing. You need to look into that. It says, my willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. So you're receiving some sort of healing, love. A healing, 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 a healing. You are receiving a healing, a healing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Gab, I see you. So, to all my free people, remember my donations take priority. And so, let me get to Sun. Once I'm done with my donations, then I will do the free. Hey, Stella, what's up? Did I say hi to Flex? Flex. Um, or 2024. Yes. You know what's interesting? When I was saying that song, my mind said or 2024, like literally as I said, 2004, 2014. And then my mind says 2024. And I didn't mention it. I was like, well, maybe it's not 2024 because 2024 just went. Maybe it's something from the past. But it could be 2024. August, September, October. I'm gonna tell you December. I'm sorry. Ruben stuttered. I can't definitely do that. That's positive news. I am very protective of myself more often. Yeah. I don't take my herbs, teas, and vitamins like I used to. Just been eating any and everything I want. Oh, so maybe that's what the whole conscious consumer thing is about. Overindulging a bit. Okay. Okay. Hey, Gab. I got you. Girl, I love question number 2. That's gonna be one of the questions of the day for me, honey, because that is a good ass question. we focus. That's how we focus. That's how we're supposed to focus. That's how we're supposed to create. Tell me what they are, universe. Tell me. Tell me. I'm going to use a mixture of cards for this. Tell me what they are for sun. Tell me what they are. We have the 10 of Wands. Interesting. We have the 10 of 10. You give it your all. Okay? One is that you give it your all. You go in and you go in. You go in. Listen, not to say that you just go in willy-nilly or blinded, but once you've decided you're going to walk with somebody, you give it your all and you don't play about them. Do you hear me? You don't be into no third parties. You don't be looking left. You don't be looking right. You don't need to have somebody and still be texting people. Because you know there are some people that they would be in a relationship, but because of their need for constant attention, they will have these people that they just text. And sometimes they get into emotional relationships with these people. The only thing left for them to do is have sex because they've done everything else. Sometimes they even talk sex, have sexual conversations, but they just haven't physically done it. But they're in a relationship with somebody that ain't you. When you in, you in. Like if Ride or Die was a person, that would have been you. Like once you claim somebody, once you say I'm with somebody, that is it. You ain't deviating. You ain't looking left. You ain't looking right. What song Beyonce sing? Not Beyonce. Rihanna sing a song that says, I think it's loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. You are loyal to a fault. Loyal and faithful. Because people think loyalty and faithfulness is the same thing. It's not. Loyalty is really just sticking by somebody's side. But you have people who've stuck by other people's side, like in a relationship, and still cheated on them. They've just been there for a long time. Or friends who've been in your life for a long time, but they still be gossiping or stabbing you in your back. But they just been around. Tell me what they are. 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 Oh my God. You notice on all three of these pictures, it's just two people. You're committed. When you're in, you're in. Do you hear me? And you're also very open to your partner, open to their quirks, open to what they got going on. I feel like we've talked about it that you're not judgmental. Because you notice how she is like listening to this man. She's like literally putting her whole body to him. It's a type of openness. Her heart is open, her ears are open, her hands are open. She's open up to him. Okay? She's opening up to him. She wants to be invested. She want to know what you got going on. And I feel like you also kind of, I don't want to use the word rescue, but I don't have another word to use. Like you're somebody who once you take somebody in like your friend or your family, you want to make sure they're good. Like you just always want to make sure they're good. Tell me what they are. You're very generous as well. Very generous, very kind. You like creating opportunities for the person that you're with. You're always considering them. Okay? It's given like if you're out and you know your person likes, I don't know, Monster energy drinks, you just pick up one just because your mind is always on your person, not in an obsessive way, but just in a healthy way. Okay? I also feel like you don't allow, I feel like you don't allow open doors. Like once you're committed, that's what's coming through the strongest. Once you're committed, you don't allow open doors for past people to come through. Tell me what they are. Tell me. This is not sorry for 2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no more. Where is that? Why do I feel like I can't find it? Okay, tell me what they are. For Sun, tell me what they are. Sexy. You'll be bringing that sexy factor, babe. Your person be happy to be with your sexy ass and aura. Your aura is very soothing. Loner. Yeah, the loner vibes give me the fact that you don't play when it comes to your person. You don't create um no sort of doorway for anybody to intrude, envy. You're a bit jealous and possessive. Um but it's not like in a crazy way. Maybe I shouldn't say jealous, more so possessive. I try to find a more positive word, but that's what I'm getting, like you're mine, this is my property, or they my people, don't fuck with them because you ain't gonna like it. Like you're soft to the people that you're, why am I saying people when I'm really trying to talk about relationship? Because it transcends just a relationship. Surpasses a relationship. That's how you are when you take people. And faithful, didn't I not fucking say that to you? Faithful. Tell me, you're fun, eye candy. Your person loves looking at you, girl. Ooh. And you're grounded. What else? One more. And you're true to yourself. And that's how it's supposed to be. And that's how you know someone is going to be true to you if they're true to themselves. People who lie to themselves going to lie to you. People who don't love themselves, they ain't going to love you. You can't give past what you don't give to yourself, or give to others what you don't give to yourself. Oh, Hazel, I see you. I should know you were going to be here because I started to say, I think that's your sign to tell me that you're here. Like for instance, soft life. When soft life is here, I sometimes I hear this thing about, look at him, he's not even afraid, and then I know that's her. She's here somewhere. Yes. Hello to my people here. If you want a free oracle, write free in the comments. But do keep in mind that my donations take priority, so I do them first, and then I'll come back to you. Okay. Sun says, let me see what Sun says. Yeah, Sun says, I don't play about mine. Girl, when I say you don't play about yours, ooh, you don't play. You do not play. Flex says, who keeps mentioning my name? Okay, Flex, I got you. Can't nobody tell me nothing about mine. That's why I'm so picky to find. I got it. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. Hella possessive. Don't touch my shit. My people are my shit. My family, my friends, my person, my pets, and my food. I got you, babe. I got you. Let me see. Tell me who's coming towards you in love. Who's coming towards Sun? We're gonna see if it's somebody new or somebody from the past. That's the first thing people should do when they get this question. So the side with the most positive cards will be our answer. The chat feels so light and free, and oh, the vibes are nice. The vibe in the chat is really nice. Thank you for your energy exchange. That's what I was telling somebody who was here earlier, because I was picking up on somebody who like secretly watches and they are not too sure about this. And I'm saying you don't need to watch things like this if you're not sure, because this is an energy exchange. By you being in the chat, I am feeding into your energy. And if you don't want that, especially with somebody like me, you shouldn't be here, babe. You're opening up yourself. That's why you have to guard your eyes, guard your ears. Whatever you're giving your attention to, you are allowing that into your reality. You're feeding it. So if you don't want that, if this is something that you don't agree with, then you should not be here. Just to let you know. So is it someone from the past? A new past, new past, new. So from the past, we have Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Page of Swords, child, new. King of Pentacles, child, you got two sets of people coming towards you. You got the past coming, the past they letting you go. It's especially somebody you made very, very happy. But there's a past energy that wants to come in for a good time but not a long time. Because the Knight of Wands, you know he don't stick around. If you just want to have fun with him, have fun, but babe, he don't stick. But then there is somebody here who wants to take care of you. With this King of Pentacles, is it somebody new? Four of Wands, you and this person are kindred spirits. This would be a slow burn with the Seven of Pentacles. This person takes their time to make an investment, but when they do, similar to you, they don't play. And this person, you're the Queen of Pentacles because you're earthy. This person is the King of Pentacles. This is a new soulmate, not a past soulmate. New, 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 new. You could even be attracting a new friend as well, which to me is kind of surprising because I don't feel like you, I don't know, not to say you don't make friends easily or you're not open. Like we were talking about in the chat, I feel like you be locked in for the long term with people. So it's like, but there is somebody new, female, who's like a kindred spirit. They're on your same wavelength, same frequency, because my eyes are drawn to this light thing that looks like a frequency, like energy. You see it? And you and this person are going to get along fabulously. This person's name may begin with F. Or people may say to this person that you look fabulous. Okay. Yeah. Tell me more. What's coming in? What's coming in? What's coming in? Who's this person that's coming in? What's coming in love? So we have two people coming in. Why is the past returning? Why is the past returning? The Two of Wands. Somebody from the past felt like they made the wrong choice by ending things with you or allowing things to be ended with you. And they want to come back. They want to circle back around to you. I'm coming back around, and even on your worst days, love you in the worst way, circling around for eternity. Okay, so this is one of your soulmates that's coming back. The white wolf and the black wolf. Honey, this person can always keep coming back. That's just what it is. But if they're coming to give you what you desire, let them be, because you ain't just coming in this reality with just one soulmate. You got plenty soulmates, plenty higher level soulmate, like this King of Pentacles. He's one of your higher level soulmates. Tell me a little bit more about him. Who is he? We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. 888, new beginnings. 10 of Wands. This is somebody who is very decisive. This is somebody who they don't play mind games. They may have been that way when they were younger, but they've grown past that. This is somebody who is intentional. This is a man that you don't have to. This man is older because my eyes are drawn to the fact that he has gray hair. But his face doesn't look old. So he may have gray hair. That could be a sign. There's something about a dog or a wolf that could be important. That could be maybe if he went to college, maybe the mascot was a wolf or a dog or something. Could be a Capricorn. This man is settled. He is comfortable and he's generous. Okay? Tell me what she needs to know about the past, about this past person or past people. Circle back around to you. I'm coming back around and even on your worst day, love it. I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call you up, miss how you'd put your love on me. Boy, you got my number. Wish I could feel your touch. Wish you could follow up on me. You never know when to chill. Always talk about keep it real. Only till you've had your fill. Now you want to cry ill will. So this person's trying to say you say they hurt you. Oh, oh no. You need to look that song up. That's a song by Daniel Caesar and Brandy. I think it's called Love Again. Let me see. Circle back around to you. I'm coming back around and even on your worst day, love you in the worst way. Circling around for eternity. Going through the motions, eternal me, internally. Drifting on my own again. Yeah, this is a cycle. I wanna be alone with you. Can I be alone with you? Can I be alone with you? If you can, take my hand. I promise we'll find love again. If we can, take my hand. I promise. Something may have happened in 2019. So the song says, the lyrics says, I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call you up. Miss how you put your love on me. And then the woman comes in and say, so the man starts off by saying, I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call you up. Miss how you put your love on me. Then the woman chimes in and she says, boy, you've got my number. Wish I could feel your touch. Wish you could follow up on me. And then he says, you never know when to chill. Always talk about keep it real. Only till you've had your fill. Then you want to cry ill will. Really thought you knew the deal. Oh, well, I guess that's what happens. Oh, and then she jumps in and say, "Oh well, I guess that's what happens when two fools be falling in love, mixing some plain and some passion. Nothing is ever enough." And then he says, "If you can take my no," she says, "If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again, love again." Yeah, if you can. I think both of them say together, "Take my hand. I promise we'll find love again." Okay. And then Brandy says, You don't know. This is when she jumps in and she says, You don't even say what's up. So there's a person who's not been talking to you. It says, You don't even say what's up. Round your boys, you act so tough, like you've never been in love. If you don't quit acting up, alone is where you're going to end up. I promise. You may think that I'm crazy. You should ask around about me. Put your trust in me, baby. And then it's all I wake from my slumber. The guy jumps in again and he says, I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call you up. I miss how you put your love on me. And then the third verse, both of them coming together, and then they said, "Child, honey, this may be Act Three with you and this person." Because the way that I'm saying this when I say this is the third verse, normally I just go and read the lyrics. This might be Act Three for you and this past person. Y'all gonna do this shit again. Either this is the third time in this lifetime, or this is another lifetime that y'all been doing this shit together. It says, verse 3, both of them come in, and I don't know why that's important. Remember, initially, verse 1, he spoke. Verse 2, she spoke. Even though our ass did jump in on verse 1 to say a little something, something, you know how we go as women. And then on verse 3, both of them came together. And it says, hold on until the end. Hold on till you can't extend. I be clinging on to you. I be clinging on to you. Both of them are saying this together. And then begin again, orbiting around. And then, my God, did you hear that? Orbiting around. This is cosmic, baby. Orbiting around and then cycle back around to you. I'm coming back around to you. I'm coming back around to you. Even on your worst day, love you in the worst way. Circling around for eternity, going through the motions. You're turning me internally, drifting on my own again. Now, this is the part I don't really like because it's like after all that intensity, here she jumps back in and say, drifting on my own again, reaching out to hold your hand. I want to be alone with you. Can I be alone with you? Can I be alone with you? If you can, take my hand. I promise we'll find love again. Why am I gonna cry? Anyway, the outro is actually the woman. She ends it. He starts it off and she ends it. She says, "It's like listen to the wind down of this connection." Is like she puts out like a final plea because it's like after all this in verse 3 when both of them came together it was like a crescendo, right? And then the outro was just her by herself and she said, if you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again. Love again. Yeah. If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again. And it's like ever or forever or some shit like that. Girl, sorry about this, honey. Sorry to this man. Y'all remember that meme? That was a meme from. That was a meme from. What's her name? Kiki Palmer when she was like, I don't want to sound. That's what she say. I don't want to sound something. And she was like, I wouldn't recognize this man if I was walking down the street. Sorry to this man. So maybe when this person comes back around, they've gone through some sort of change and you may not recognize them. Then it's this their oracle or your oracle says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay? So the fact that that came out on the old side, on the past person, they may have changed when they do come around. Now for this new person, damn, this one was long. For this new person, 2 came out for this new person. It says love yourself first and unrequited love in reverse. Yeah, this ain't nobody who gonna be giving you no unrequited love. But at the bottom it says release your ex. So you may have to release this past person if they come back around and play with your time. You may have to release them because there is somebody new in the wings ready. This is not going to be unrequited love. This is in reverse. This is going to be love, not unrequited. And I feel like you're going through this process of loving yourself. Loving yourself could mean taking care of yourself, changing your mindset, okay? Putting yourself first. Loving yourself could show up in multiple type of ways. Sometimes we don't. Somebody be like, but I do love myself. I give myself trips. I give myself. I pamper myself. But do you always put people before you? Are you putting people's needs before you? Are you codependent? Do you not know how to say no? You struggle with telling people no. You give and overgive. You feel depleted. That's not loving yourself. You feel me? That's not loving yourself. So I feel like you're doing the work to love yourself, or you've done the work, and now this soulmate who's on your frequency is ready to come in, ready to be steady and stable. This roller coaster ride, this is eternal. So you're gonna make up your mind in this lifetime. If this person can't give to you what you truly desire, are you gonna keep going on this roller coaster ride? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you can Take my hand. I promise we'll find love again. Love again. Yeah. If you can take my hand, I promise. No, let me see. Let me see. Let me see what you're saying. I don't mind a slow burn. Danny Caesar and Brandy, I have this song. Nice. Shoot, my twin ain't even my usual type. He's actually the opposite of my type. So maybe that's what it's about. Okay. Yeah. If you can take my hand, I promise. Okay, so let me see. Who will I see? I see Sun. I see Hazel. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you, Gab. I see you. All right. Let's see. How will you be towards Sun? Tell me how you be towards Sun. We have Six of Pentacles, very giving, very generous, also very health conscious because my eyes are drawn to the fruits. So this person's gonna want you to, the Hierophant, almost kind of like baby you, like almost want to be like a father to you. Tell me how you will be. I just, I just heard forsaking all others. And this man, there are two women here. There is a difference between the two women. Their hair is different. Like one is curly, one is straight. He's tending or petting one, and the other one is like leaning on him. But he's like, "Don't touch me!" Like he's putting his hand away from her, like, "Don't touch me." So this could be the other baby mom. Tell me, how are you gonna be? Yeah, once again, two women. Um, Both of them is another difference between the two of them. One has blue hair, one has yellow hair. The blue hair one, blue for me is healing. He's looking towards her, while this yellow hair one, she looks hurt. She looks, she just looks like she needs somebody to hold her, but he's not checking for her. His attention is on this blue hair one. So it feels like he would forsake all others. Tell me how you would be. Um, the emperor, yeah, father figure, leader, stand by your side, faithful. The page of wands, very attentive. A shallow womb, what does that mean? I just heard like a shallow womb, and I see like somebody stitching up the womb. That's weird. I'm in my head. I see somebody stitching up a womb. So a shallow womb. I don't know if this is something you've dealt with or something. I don't know. Something about the womb. Anywho, back to what I was saying with him. Very, very attentive. So initially, we see that there's two women, right? He keeps giving this woman his attention, this woman on the left his attention, left attention. Um, and then in the bottom, it's just the two of them. He's very attentive. In this one, he's petting her, he's kissing her, soothing her. So he's going to be very attentive, very soothing, whatever you need. If you get up at freaking 2 o'clock in the morning and you crave something, he'll get out and go get it for you. You don't have it in the house, he's going to go out and get it for you. Okay? Um, Forsaking all others. This is when his attention is like fully gonna be on you, because he would really love this. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, he will do anything to make you happy. He will cut off. Death card is an ending. He will dead anything that would affect your happiness. Cut it off. Very protective. Um, very territorial. extremely territorial. Tell me a little bit more how you would be. Uh-huh. Girl, he be shadowing, like protecting his investment. See? This seed that has been planted, you see how this man is hovering? He would be hovering. He would be hovering. I'm talking about making sure you're comfortable. Always his hand always on your back, always beside you, rubbing your feet, bringing your food. You're catered to, you're pampered, you're spoiled. That's how he would behave. If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again. And let me see. I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call you up. Miss how you put your love on me. Boy, you got my number. I wish I could feel your touch. Okay. What son says? Shoot, love saw the fruits. I'm excited for the new because the old keep coming back. You saw the fruits before. Lord knows I love my fruits. Baby and me, all that is everything. Just how I love my man. Possessive, protective, territorial. I deserve to be spoiled. Exactly. Rotten. That's right. It wouldn't be one sided because he would have a good woman, Savannah. That's a good woman, Savannah. Oh, man. Okay, so that's what I have for you, my love. And now I have Gab. So Gab, how was the birthday? Let me read what you say. My pleasure, my love. Let me read what you say for Gab. Okay, so number one. No, okay. Child. Okay, so you wanted your first question. You want to know how you felt about what went down beside that incident. Okay, so you want to know how you felt about what happened, or you want to know why he reacted that way. Which one? It's just emotions taking me over. I'm caught up in sorrows, lost in the song. And if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. Nobody else in this world could hold me tight. Nobody else in this world could kiss goodnight. It's over and done. Okay, so okay, his actions after. All right, so then what your second question is? Because only one question you put. So I was gonna do his action as a second question. Or you will just give me a second question? You want to wait for the second question? It's just emotions taking me over. I'm caught up in sorrows, lost in the song. And if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. Nobody else in this world could hold me tight. Nobody else in this world could kiss goodnight. Good night. Where you at, Gab? Where you at? Where you at? Okay, so I don't know where you at. Let's do the actions first, and then you can give me your second question. So, what's your next action after the incident? What's your next action? What's your next action? It's over and gone, but the heartache lives on inside. And who is the one here? I'm hearing like a P name in my head, like Priscilla, Priscilla, Charisma. That's a K name. Patricia, Patrice, Patty, Patsy, Perry. Okay, so what's your next actions? Reunite, reunite, Seven of Wands, defensiveness, Eight of Coins, trying to work on things, King of Cups, love the friendship, doesn't want to lose you, Five of Pentacles, block in reverse, ignoring in reverse, the Tower. Okay, so did this person carry on really badly? Because the Tower is, or maybe he perceived that you think that he was way out of line or something, because he feels like things disrupted, like things fell apart with the Tower, and now he's going to have to put in the work to build things back up. Okay. So his next action towards you is to possibly do something for you to smooth things over, because Pentacles is like tangible, real world stuff. So it's like do something, on something that you possibly need done to make you realize that I'm sorry. Is he really remorseful? Yeah. So did you guys like shout or something, or was it biting words? What the fuck? Because then is either he feels like you betrayed him, or he feels that he betrayed you based on what happened. How do you perceive her? How do you think she feels? Let's see. Let's see how you think she feels. How you think she feels right now? How do you think she feels? How do you think she feels right now? The High Priestess holding things back. Eight of Wands, probably want to talk about it or move away. Seven of Swords, not truly showing your true feelings. Yeah. Hiding your true feelings. Ace of Cups. Eight of Wands to Five of Coins in reverse. Is either he feel like you want to block him, because the Five of Coins are practice to block somebody, delete them, ignore them, or he feels like you don't want to block him, or you want to talk about him ignoring you. One out of the two. Tell me, what about this High Priestess? How you feel? Oh yeah, he from what he knows about you as his friend, he knows you're being very contemplative at this time, really thinking about things. Hermit going in, like you're pulling away. There's a pulling away energy. Um, yeah, he perceived that this was bad. Like, did it get to the energy of the Tower? Because the Tower for me is real bad. Like, I hope he didn't raise his hand at you, because I'm looking at this card and I see this man hand is raised up, my eyes are drawn to that. I hope he ain't raised his hand at you, girl. Or whatever he did, it was could have been very cutting. I don't know. Or he perceived that you feel that he was very cutting. Because he feels like this is a tower that's happened between the two of you. So what's your next action? What's your next action? The Page of Coins, he's going to talk to you. He's going to be sincere about what he's saying. The Ten of Cups, to try and bring about emotional balance. What are you going to do? The Chariot, try to get you two to move on. But he fears, Three of Swords. He knows that he broke your heart. He knows that you're not okay. He fears that he may have to move on by himself. Because what the fuck happened? Like, girl. Yeah, he feels like you deserve justice. He's craving a new beginning. Tell me more. What's the energy here? What is the energy here? What is the energy here? Indirect communication, testing and trickery. Clingy and needy. Don't complain, explain. Betrayal. Oh man. The Ten of Swords came out already. Lack of communication. So y'all ain't talking. Different love languages. Dishonesty and deception. If I open up, I am only going to get hurt. I need time and space to develop. Secretive. Avoiding closeness to protect self. Don't criticize, empathize. Expressing true feelings. Okay, falling back into old patterns. This person did something that they're not proud of. Okay, so that falling back into old patterns tell me that this is something that they've done in the past, and they may have they had gotten over it, or they've been hiding that part of them with the secretive card here. Okay, you don't have to say in the chat what went down. Protect self, girl. If this man put his hand on you, girl, I don't know if this man. I don't feel like he has any right to put his hand on you. And if it's not his hand he put on you, however he carried on, I don't feel like he has any right because there's no clarity in the situation. Okay, so, or maybe he was just very critical with his words. Anywho, overall, he feels like what he did was wrong. He feels like he betrayed you, but I feel like he also feels betrayed. His next action, he's going to have a conversation with you. The thing about the conversation is he is going to be sincere, but we have to know when to take a step back and let people do their own work. Okay? There are certain things that's just a no-no. Just a no-no. You hear me? Me personally, my love language ain't words of affirmation, and it's not quality time. But if a man speaks to me rough, girl, that would be the fastest for me to be done. Like the fastest. When I say fastest, I've experienced one quote. I've experienced one, I want to say toxic relationship in my early 20s. And since then, I don't know, if you just raise your voice, it's a problem. If you just raise your voice. Do you hear me? I don't want to raise no voice. Don't step towards me. None of that stuff. I don't find anything. When you're with me, you got to treat me like a delicate flower. Like when you're with me as a man, I am a delicate flower. Handle me with the utmost care. Do you understand? I can't help myself. When I'm with you, you're my man. I can't help myself. I just can't. I need baby and I need pampering. I need to be spoiled. Don't play with me. Don't talk out your neck. Don't call me out my name, because I will be done. Like, no coming back. No coming back after you run the fuck out. Ain't no coming back. That's just me, okay? I'm just talking about me. But yeah, to his next actions, he's gonna talk to you. And the page of coins, the page of pentacles, is words that you can trust. If it was the page of air, I would say, which is the page of swords, I would say he's bullshitting. He doesn't have any remorse. He's lying to you, but no, he's gonna really mean what he says. He wants to regain maybe your trust, regain what he's lost, because this is like a paper. The thing about a piece of paper is once you mash it, it's never the same. You could use an iron and you could iron it out. You're gonna always see remnants of that crush. And that's the thing with trust. When you break somebody's trust, you have to now operate on a new timeline, because that old version of both of you no longer exists, because there's going to be some level of guardedness. Okay, so his next action is that he's going to communicate just how he feels to you, and it's true. It's true. Okay, so let me see what you're saying. We got into an argument. Okay, you don't have to say any more in the chat. I got you, babe. Okay, tell me your second question. And who is the one you're clinging to instead of me tonight? And where are you now? Now that I need you, tears on my pillows, wherever you go, cry me a river that leads to your ocean. Nobody else in this world could hold me tight. You know whose energy I feel? I feel unapologetic. Give me your second question, Gab. Or you want me to move on and come back? Let me know. It's just emotion. Okay, so Hazel, are you here? It's just emotions taking me. Oh, I didn't spell your name correctly. My apologies, Hazel. It's just emotions. Is something wrong? Why I can't see? All right. Okay. Are you guys seeing the live? Let me know what's going on. Oh no, you guys are seeing it. That damn oil really burned my hands. I see it. Okay, good, 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 good. I only see like two people in the chat. Like you two be playing with me. So is Hazel here? If Gab isn't ready for her second yet, um, hey Rose, what's up? Ooh. I like your question, Rose. Where's Hazel and Gab? Okay, I'll do Rose and I'll come back to you guys. So, is this person for Rone's question? What's the answer? What's the answer for Rone's question? What's the answer for Rone's question? I'm gonna just do 3 cards to give us the answer. If it's too positive, it's a yes. If it's too negative, it's a no. Wow, the tower came out in reverse. Yes, absolutely. Yes, babe. Yes. Yes. This person has a very, very attractive energy. Okay. You got the Ten of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower in reverse. Absolutely. Tell me how this person is perceived. Tell me how people see this person. Tell me how people see this person. We have the Two of Wands. People definitely want to come towards him. Also, very nurturing, very. This person almost have like an angelic presence to them. And probably that's why they're in that field because there's something very soothing about this person. Also, very balanced. All right. This person looks good even when they're not trying. Yeah, the King of Cups, absolutely. Mm-hmm. You see how these two women are looking up at this man? Look at this. You see how this man is up top there and the two women are looking up at him? Yeah, he got women who admire his ass. And he be looking good just being a t-shirt and he don't have to try. Is his body athletic? Because my eyes are drawn to the surfboard. And you know, like surfers' bodies, they tend to be athletic, but not like buff. It's more like lean muscles. Yeah, so definitely people are attracted to this person. They're attracted to how he looks. You have the Queen and you have the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the Hangman. Yeah, people get hung up on this person, child. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. People get hung up on this person because people think this person is fine. His hands, there's something very healing about his hands. People are attracted to his face. They're attracted to his body. His overall aura is nice. People be dreaming about him. Women especially, because you see this woman is a hang woman. Woman. You got people like in love with him. Tell me what they like most about 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 him. Divine favor. It just feels good to know this person. Tell me what they like most about him. His accent. So if he does not have like a distinctive accent, it could be just the way that he sounds that make people like him or the sound of his voice. Like he may just have a nice voice, nice lips. People think that his lips are nice. I don't care how they look. I don't care if they're thick or thin. People like his lips, or maybe people fantasize about kissing him. Independent, yeah. He's a very independent thinker. You could feel his independence when you're with him. Like he's not a conformist. What about him? Unique. Yeah, he's very unique. This dude have like angelic energy around him with the temperance card coming out. What are people so attractive? Pretty smile. Apparently his smile is nice. They like his smile. What else? Articulate. He's very intelligent and people love that. What else? Rebel is in reverse. I feel like he can be a rebel when he wants to, because this card is in red. But I feel like he knows how to shift based on his environment. With authentic, he's genuine. These cards flipped as well. He's truly friendly, even if he's not really grinny or but he's a friendly person. You could feel his energy. He's a winner, nature lover. There's something very natural about him. People feel at peace in his presence. Like, animals, you feel at peace in their presence. Yeah, that's the thing about him. There's something very earthy, nurturing, true to self. Because he's just minding his business and doing his best, it really brings an authentic vibe from him. And something about him is quite exotic. Okay, so his background may be from a different country. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have. That was a nice question. Thank you. That was a nice ass question. Thank you. You know what you guys could do too? When you're sending your donations, you could put your question in PayPal. And so sometimes I know the time gets late for you guys. So if the time becomes a little late and you doze off or you fall off to sleep, I will answer the question and you just come back and watch the video and find your question and get your answer, okay? Roan says, oh, she was hailing everybody. Just watching my reading now. Yes, he seems really caring. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's what you guys can do as well. Flex. I saw Flex said something about the question of the day. Where is Hazel and Gabby? Also, um, I noticed his arms. Oh, so you like them arms. I said you like them arms. Y'all let me know how the live looks, by the way, because I think my connection is not as good. So sometimes on my end it looks blurry, but your connection is different from mine. So let me know how it looks. It's just the emotions taking me over. I'm caught up inside. Okay, let me do some of my free. If you want a free oracle, just write free in the comments. I saw Flex say free, but Flex, I don't see you. Flex, where you at? If you want a free oracle card, just write free in the comments. Okay. Stella. Okay, Gab, let me know what you want to do for your second question. Okay, so let me get it for Stella. So what's your, ooh, two came out for you, Stella. It says, I am not limited by any past thinking. Okay. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. So the universe is asking you right now, Stella, to change the way you think, Those past thinking, you need to let that go. Okay. Choose your thoughts with care. Choose your thoughts as if you're choosing your clothes. Would you put on dirty clothes every day? Okay. Those thoughts of um, that knock yourself down or criticize other people, they're like dirty clothes. Don't put them on. Only put clean clothes on each day. Okay. The second card says, I willingly, you see how lucky you are? You got two cards, Stella. I willingly forgive. I breathe. See, that's the old thoughts that they're talking about. Unforgiveness are dirty thoughts. It's dirty clothes, Stella. Unforgiveness, that's dirty clothes. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. That's right. And that is your card, Stella. Hello, soft life. How are you, darling? And why am I speaking to you in this British accent? What did Stella say? Oh, that really makes sense with the dirty clothes. Yes, Stella, absolutely. I'm glad it resonated for you. Oh, wow. Okay, it resonated for some other people as well. I'm happy it did. His last name seems French. Oh, exotic. Yes. Stella, my darling, thank you for being here and letting me tap into your energy. Is there someone from London here? Why am I channeling this British accent? Person from London. You can say hi in the comments. What did Soft Life says? Oh, Gabby. Gabby, do you have another question, darling? I'm back. Gabby says, I'm back. I'm sorry I was dealing with my sister. Oh, no problem. With sister? Whose sister? His sister. She knows about the problem. Rose says free. Okay, hold Rose. I have something from Soft Life. So, Soft Life, what's your question, my love? Did you send it? Soft Life, no, you didn't. Please send me your question, Soft Life. I think there's somebody here from England who has a very strong energy because I'm channeling somebody else. Okay. Somebody's here from California as well because I'm hearing the song California, California, keep it rocking, no doubt about it. In the city, in the city. Soft Life, what is your question, darling? If you're from California, you could say hi in the comments. You could just put free, and I'll definitely give you an oracle card. Soft Life, are you going to put your question or not? I didn't know what's going on. I'm still here, stuff like nobody is taking over. I'm just picking up on this person's energy, that's all. Hello, my darling from England. Would you like a personal question? It's 1555 USD, 1111 mini. I think it's a little bit less for you, isn't it? Because you have the pounds. So the 1555 should be around $11 for you. 11 pounds, and the 1111 should be around £8, I'm thinking. Really? Yes, of life, I know you donated. What's your question? I don't see your question. My darling. This person is probably very posh. Not from like the inner city. Somewhere, I don't know, in Glasgow or some shit like that. I don't even know if there's a Glasgow in England. I'm hearing something about the countryside. Is it Glasgow? It's awful. What's your Oh, you won the question of the day? So, Flat, you won the question of the day. Is that what you're saying? If you like the question of the day, guys, just put QD in the comments. After you've donated, put QD and I will know it is for the question of the day. I donated for a full. Sorry, I just got here and I was so confused. Oh, I'm so sorry, my darling. I donated for a full question of the day. I'm watching Downtown Abbey, so maybe it's me. Oh, darling, maybe it's you on Downtown. It's me too. Somebody died laughing. I'm lit right now. Maybe, darling, I don't know. Maybe it's you. Because I'm definitely channeling somebody from London. Glasgow or Glasgow or whatever. I don't know. Literally. I said, literally, laugh my ass off. I was like, what happened? Lady Grantham, you're channeling Maggie Smith. Where's Grosgrave? Is there a Grosgrave in England? Let me look it up. Is there a Grosgrave? Grosgrave in England? Is there? And I'm hearing like a man's voice. Is there? Let's see. There's a Cosgrove, not a Grosgrove, but a Cosgrove. It's a village in England. He said Cosgrove is a village in Northamptonshire, England, about 2 miles north of Stony Stafford, 6 miles north of central Milton Keynes, and 12 miles south of Northampton along the A508 road, and 8 miles southeast of Towcester along the A5 road, the Roman Road Watling Street. The River Tove passes to the east of the village, flowing into the River Great Ouse just to the south. The Grand Union Canal passes through the middle of the village. Maybe it's you or don't, but I feel like it's somebody else. Feel like it's somebody else here. Divine, someone is choking on their water. I don't know, darling. So what is your question? You want the question of the day? Is this what you're asking for? Let us see. Is that what you're asking? There's no Grosgrove. There is a Cosgrove, darling. No full out-timing question. Okay. Where's Hazel? Hazel, are you sleeping? Hazel. And if you don't call that, nobody else in this world could hold me. It's over and done, but the heartache lives on. Who is the one there? The live froze. Okay, it's back. How does it look? Tell me how it looks. Who is the one you're clinging to? You know what? Let's do question of the day, but detail. Okay, let us do the question of the day. Maybe it is you, Soul of Life. I don't know, but let us do the question of the day. So who bringing up? Let's see who bringing up your name and why they bringing up your name. Okay, and why did I get so much attitude? Like I got attitude with it. Like who's bringing up your name? You know, ready to fight. Okay, who's bringing up Soft Life's a name and why? Let's see who's bringing it up. Who's bringing it up? Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Okay, it's a friend group. This may be an ex-friend because the Three of Swords is there. Somebody's heart was broken. Could have been broken by what you said because Swords speaks to communication. It could be three people that's discussing you when they go out to have a drink or maybe at Starbucks or something. The colors blue, yellow, and red is important. These people may be in some sort of group together because all of them are wearing the same top. They're wearing different bottoms, but the same top, the same style shirt. One of them is more like the leader because then I'm looking at what's that group called? Destiny's Child in my head. And Beyonce, even though they always wear like similar outfits, Beyonce's outfit always stands out. And it's like the same thing for these. The tops are similar but slightly different. So it's a group of women, three in particular. Somebody feels some type of way, maybe about something you said. Let's see. Who y'all bring? Why y'all bring? Okay, why y'all bring up the name? Let's see why y'all bring up her name. Okay, so it seems to be a little bit more positive than negative because you got Six of Coins, Page of Cups, and Justice. So this could be somebody who hurt you because then the Page of Cups speaks to an offer and it's sometimes an offer of an apology. So it seems like these people or this person in this group, especially this redhead one, like the one who has red on her head, red for me is like hot headed or passion or aggressive. And it seems like she wants to make an offer of an apology um, because of whatever they did. Something burned down for these people. Okay, the city is burning in the background, and now they had like some sort of tower moment. Now they want to offer like a peace offering, but I don't trust this person because my eyes are drawn to the knife on this page. You see this? There's a knife on his side, and there's a whip in the back. This person is a racist. This is a racist person. I'm y'all. If y'all don't like to hear certain things, don't come to my channel. Okay, I say what I gotta say, and I call it what it is. This whip reminds me of like a whip that they would beat black people with back in the day, slave people. This person is either an undercover racist or they show their racism to you, and in basically based on what they did to you, and then you won. You had some sort of justice, and now they want to make amends. But can this person be trusted? Can they be trusted? The High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Oh my God. What is this High Priestess? Because the High Priestess is somebody's hiding something. What are they hiding? The Five of Swords. Conflict. So can they be trusted? Okay, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if you're going to trust them because I don't feel open. Like, you see how I was doubtful? They want to come in and walk away from the drama, walk away from the conflict. Five of Swords is mental conflict. They want to walk away. This person's mind is fucking with them. Um, Something about you never walk alone. Is this person being haunted? Like spiritually haunted? No, it's their own mind. So their conscience is bothering them. Um, their conscience is bothering them. Somebody in a leadership role may have chastised this person, and now they want to make peace. This is the Queen of Wands. Red again. Red is important. She want to rush in. She's still very arrogant, though. I don't feel like you're gonna let this person in, but that's who's bringing up your name. And the reason why they're bringing up your name is because they hurt you. Possibly all three of them had something negative to say because we have three swords and three women. They hurt you, and now this person's trying to save face, in my opinion, but she's genuinely trying to make amends. But to me, it's still kind of giving save face because this page of wands, he looks very cocky and arrogant. You see how he looks? So it's giving me like he's trying to save face. Yeah, so that's what I have for that. Let me see what Soft Life says. Who else I see here? I see Rose. Okay, Rose, I see you. Um, okay, Saki, yeah. What let's do this question of the day. Okay, it is blur. It goes between blur and clear. I'm MIA, so I don't know. I'm hermiting. Okay, the connection is bad. Oh, sorry, gals, but I can't guess who it is. The way I can't guess who. Interesting, I know now. Sad. Oh, I get you this. The Haas. Okay. Yes, I know who you mean. I called her a racist. Oh, you did. You fucking did. Yes, I won and everyone was on my side. It's those group of girls that tried it. Of course, I will not. I'm not dumb. I'll always turn my nose up at them. Yep, you said a man called her out. Yes, it was a group of them, but she damaged her reputation herself. The way everybody defended me was hilarious. Wow. Okay, Gab, go ahead, Gab. Yeah, I hope the connection just gets better. Go ahead. Go ahead. Um, Gabron, thank you. Oh, add Hazel to the list too, Soft Life. Thank you. But I don't know. I think Hazel may fell asleep or something. My second one is what is it Spirit wants me to know at this time? Okay, good question. What do you want Gabby to know this time, universe? Big things popping and little things stopping. Big things popping and little things stopping. Okay, so you have a lot coming in. Oh, be mindful that when you have a lot coming in as it relates to big breakthroughs, you do experience tower moments. Remember about that. Something about 5 days or 5 weeks. Um, Remember that. Wait, right before the morning, it's midnight. Before the dawn, it's night. Mid fucking night. Have you ever watched the transition between night and morning? It's like one moment it's pitch black, and then the sun just rises up, and then everything becomes softer. You start to see things clearly. So just oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Just be mindful of that, okay? Because I just heard big things popping, little things stopping. So that's saying to me that you have big things coming through. But when the big things come, sometimes those towers come with the big things as well. All right, so let's see. What do you want her to hear? Eight of water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. You know what's interesting? When I said spiritual and emotional growth, I was about to say spiritual and emotional attacked. But then it's like my conscious mind said, no, the word is growth. So let's see. 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles. I fucking told you big things popping and little things stopping. The 10 of Pentacles is big things popping, babe. When it comes to your money, when it comes to your growth, when it comes to your mind, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. The Chariot, um, Archangel Metatron. If you do feel like you're under spiritual attack, it's nothing for you to worry about. You're the only thinker in your reality, and you're surrounded by powerful beings. So it's not like you are not protected. It's not like things could come through. Nobody can create in your reality for you. Don't accept that. No one can create in your reality. Okay? And don't accept it. Let's see. What do you need Gabby to know? Something about the guidebook. I don't know if you're going to go on a tour, a guided tour or something. Pay yourself first. They want you to meditate more. Successful funding. Yes, look at that. Gratitude list. Okay, start writing the gratitude list. Start writing the gratitude list and start practicing giving thanks. But this is how I want you to practice giving thanks. It's going to call for practice. I want you to give thanks to everything in your reality. Okay? Everything in your reality. Because if you really notice it, everything is here to serve you. This life is serving you. Your bed serves you by providing some place comfortable for you to lay on. Your pillow serves you by giving you a place to lay your head on to provide you with more comfort. Your towel serves you by drying off your body. Your phone serves you by giving you information, giving you access to people, readily access, quick access. Okay. Um, I'm serving you by providing you with guidance. Um, Everything in your reality, your shoes is serving you by providing comfort and a barrier between your feet and certain platforms. Your car is serving you by taking you from point A to everything is serving you. So they're saying give thanks to everything. The most powerful things to do when you feel like you're under any sort of attack or things are not going your way. There was a woman I think I told you about her. She was going to court and she spoke to me about it. And I told her she was going to get justice, but I felt like she did not feel she was going to get justice because she said to me it was impossible. That was her words to me. It's impossible. I told her to do exactly what I'm telling you. Give thanks to everything in your reality. So when you're sitting at your table and you're eating your breakfast, you're going to say to your plate, thank you for holding this meal. You're going to say to the fork, thank you for being here for me to use to put the food in my mouth. You're going to say to your food, thank you for being nutritious. You're going to say to your chair, thank you for holding me. You're going to say to your table, thank you for being here so I can have this meal on you. You're going to give thanks to everything throughout your day. As you're moving in your mind, you're thanking. As you're moving, you're thanking. I want you to just do it over and over and over and over. Every fucking thing, anything your eyes behold, give it thanks. Give it thanks. Your vitamins, thank you for providing me with the nutrients that I need. Your, I don't know, your Dawn soap that you use to wash your hands or your dishes, thank you for being here for me to help me clean my dishes. Everything, you're doing it in your mind. This is what you're doing, Gabby. You're doing it in your mind. And you keep doing this, you keep doing this, at least 7 days. 7 is a number of completion. And then come back and tell me what happens. So that was Spirit wants you to know. Spirit says, give thanks, gratitude list, okay? It says, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. The universe wants to bless you abundantly. The universe is blessing you abundantly because why? 10 of Earth is out here, 10 of Pentacles. It says a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. And under the 10 of Earth, we have successful funding. I told you big things popping and little things stopping. Do you hear me? It says your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. You're getting investments, you're getting people are going to be helping you financially, okay? And I'm talking about big, big money. The Chariot, you're moving on. You are moving on. There is some sort of an important achievement that you're about to experience. You could be getting public recognition in a good way, babe. All right? Eight of Water, there is a desire to move on, and you're moving. The Chariot confirms that you're moving on. So you could be moving on from multiple things right now. You just have to decide what they are. Or you're going to be guided to know what things you should let go of and what things you can hold on to. Okay? So that's what I have for you, my love. Oh, I didn't finish the lady who I told about the practicing gratitude. Well, let me tell you what happened. So when she went to court, she told me that it was impossible. When she went to court, the fine was $3,700, right? She said the judge looked at her and looked at her attorney and asked for one piece of paper. She said the attorney walked up to the judge, gave him the piece of paper, and he lit the gavel and knocked it and says, case dismissed. She said it was surreal. She don't understand what happened. She does not understand what happened. She said to this day she don't know what happened. All she know is the man said, case dismissed. Her and her lawyer turned around and they walked out the room. Do you hear me? Zero. Zero is what she paid. And you know how she got these fines? Because it was a man. The man who she was in love with, he set up some business in her name, but there was some shady shit to the business. And when the inspections came about, she was fucked. And because it was in her name, she was the one who was fined. And they took her to court. And whatever the gratitude did, the gratitude shifted her. It shifted timelines because she said it was impossible. The rules wasn't going to change for her. The fines were there because she did break the law, or the business broke the law. It was in her name, but the business broke the law. And so the fines were there. But I don't know what the fucking piece of paper was or why the judge said the case was dismissed. But the judge said case dismissed. Zero, zero fines. Maybe he realized that the dude was now her and the dude had broken up because of that. After she realized he tricked her, she had broken up with him, but she was still in love with him. She was still hoping that they would have still gotten back together because they had been together for so long. But what I also told her she needed to work on was her abandonment issues because she had felt abandoned all her life. First, her mom had abandoned her, and then this dude, he was abandoning her again. But she had felt this way all her life. So I don't feel like I'm being led to say this by coincidence. You have to do the healing in yourself first. Okay? You have to do the healing in yourself first. I'm talking to everybody under the sound of my voice. But to Gabby, yeah, Gabby, practice that gratitude, what I'm telling you about, that format of practicing gratitude, do that. As a matter of fact, everybody here, for the next 7 days, that's our job. Okay? That's our job. We are practicing gratitude. All right? Um, I don't see Hazel. Okay, so I did Gabby. Let me get to Rones. Okay, let's see. Are you? We're going to do yes versus no. The side with the most positive cards will be our answer for Rones. The side with the most positive cards will be our answer for Rones. Are you? Are you? Are you coming to the tree? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Are you? On the yes side, we have Three of Swords, Strength, and Seven of Wands. On the no side, we have he's not really focused on that right now. He's not really focused on that. He could be focused on work because Pentacles speaks to work. Okay, he's not really focusing on that right now because on the yes side, it's more no cards than on the no side. So that's not his focus. But tell me how it's going to be when it does happen. Tell me what it's going to be when it does happen. On the day of, will he be? Tell me how he's going to be on the day of. How he's going to feel on the day of. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Interesting. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. He's going to be hiding that he doesn't want to say. He's going to be hiding that he doesn't want to say something to offend you or make you turn away because this woman, she's ignoring like these wands. Okay. He wants to see. I feel like even on the day off, he that's just the current energy. We could check the energy tomorrow and it'll change. On the day off, he's gonna be more focused on his work. Okay. He wants to know if your heart is healed. Oh yes, it's something to do with your heart. Because I'm looking at the three of swords, and the heart is stitched up. The heart isn't stitched up, and he wants to know if your heart is healed. That's what his main focus is going to be on. All right. His main focus is going to be on you being okay, feeling okay, and not feeling down or feeling hurt or feeling out of sorts. That's what his main focus is going to be on your comfort, on your happiness, and on your health. Okay? Yeah. So he's going to be mainly focused on getting the job done and making sure that you're feeling better. Also, he has a lot going on in his own personal life, just to let you know. Okay, he has a lot going on. I see a tower here, a tower to the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a home situation. Something fell apart for him, so he has a lot going on. Okay, so his focus really is going to be on making sure you are the best that you can be. Okay, yeah. Are you coming to the tree? Okay, so if I thank you, the connection, I wish the connection was better. I'm gonna try and work on that, guys. See if I can get a better connection. Okay, so Hazel may have drifted off to sleep. All right, so I'm gonna come back to Hazel. Okay, Softlight, tell me your question. My pleasure, my love. Absolutely my pleasure. Are you coming to the tree? I want to come earlier, but what time is best for you guys? What about if I come on in the morning? Would that be good? Like early in the morning, would that be better? Strange things are happening. Very excited for this. Ooh. Okay. So how would that go socially? How would that work out socially for her? Tell me how it would pan out socially. How will you feel and how will people feel? So how would you feel and how would people feel? How will you feel and how would people feel? Because the most important thing is that you feel okay, child. How you feel, how they feel. So how you would feel, the devil, the 10 of coins, the 10 of wands. Interesting. Um, so you're going to be a little bit hurt over some of the endings because he's going to create major endings. Okay. But I feel like those endings were supposed to happen regardless. Do you know the devil's power could be empowering as well, like the energy, but it's not the best, right? Because that it's giving anger, it's like getting power through anger. That's not the best. You want to get power through calm, power through certainty, power through being sure. That's better than power through anger. Um, how would they feel? The high priestess, wow, the hermit, the two of swords. It will actually make people look at themselves like, what the fuck did I do? Some people could be like, what the fuck did I do? Why you gotta cut us off? Or why you gotta cut me off? There's a Virgo, especially, who's gonna take it a little bit rough. High priestess. The people are gonna be bothered. It's almost like you're giving like celebrity. Like people like your attention. Yeah, 10 of swords. People are going to feel like hurt that you ended things or you pull away. But how it's going to benefit you, how it's going to benefit you, the Seven of Wands, it's going to protect you from getting hurt. You see, my question was how it's going to benefit you. How is the benefit, how is the Knight of Wands beneficial? The Knight of Wands is beneficial because you're protecting yourself, because you've already been down this road, you've already been hurt. Look at this wounded warrior. So you notice he's strong, he's not wimpy, because the hurt that he went through, it made him stronger. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. So that's how pulling your energy back this semester is going to benefit you. How else? The Emperor. Yes, the Emperor is the definition of strength, baby. Tell me how. The Four of Wands, you're going to be much more happy. You're going to be happier, more balanced with the Hierophant, more grounded. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. You're more earthy, more steady, more grounded. You may even pull back on social media as well. Like you may like put in like stronger filters or something, like filtering out what comes across your socials. So it's going to empower you. You're going to feel stronger, but people are going to take it as, you know, what did they do? Tell me more. Mm-hmm. Confused. Yeah. Some people are not gonna like the break. Some of them are acting like you're breaking up with them because the Four of Swords can speak like a romantic breakup. Some of them acting like you breaking up with them. That's the vibe it's giving. Like, what did we do? Why would somebody lose money because you're no longer with them? That don't make any sense to me. But anywho, you may know somebody is gonna lose money because you pull back. Or oh, this may be your job because you know you said they wanted you to stay on. So whatever impact you're having is positive as it relates to bringing in income. And when you go, it could be that you attract more customers or you're good with the customers. And then when you go, it's going to diminish. So they don't want that. Okay. But to you, overall, it's going to be very empowering. The Hierophant to the Emperor to the Four of Wands celebration. Your money could be looking better. There's an ending to this hurt, pain, and this devilish energy that you've gone through. You're strong as fuck. You know what's shocked people about you? You're a mental juggernaut. They can't break you mentally. That's it. That's what shocked them about you. You're a mental juggernaut. The mind game ain't something to play with you. If you decide to play mind games with people, you will have them in a straitjacket, honey. You will have them going on to the psych ward. But you don't lean that way because that's not you. You're of the light. But they are shocked that they cannot take you down mentally. You're a mental fucking juggernaut. They can't play with you like Boss Baby. You know, Boss Baby, because you're young. Certain things don't get past you. All right. So yeah, that's what I have for you, my love. Yeah, it feels hard to go. Let me see what she say. Oh, I'll be at work throughout. This time works fast. I have work. Okay. Oh, Rome say I'll be work. Okay. This time is fine. Okay. I have work. Okay, Rome. Right. I'm so used to being a socialite and I wouldn't because I need a break. Yes, this time is good. Yeah, it's feeling hard to let go of things. Exactly. So I have to take a break. Why are they like this? They like your energy too, you know. Your energy is addictive or addicting. Yeah, somebody's gonna miss how articulate you are because you know how I said addictive, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's like addicting. It's like somebody loves how you speak. Like somebody thinks that the way you speak is poetic. Yeah, I've been through it all. LOL. I didn't my time in jail. Yeah, I'm very picky with my socials. I'm private even on LinkedIn. I simply don't bother myself. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll stay. I was blessed with mental gymnastics. Helped me so much in my college journey. Yes. Boss Baby, OMG, I love that movie. Wait, I'm curious. I said again, that's exactly why I gatekeep myself. I've realized some people fall on some spell that, yes, they do. They do. They do. They do. You have the type of energy. You have the type of let me drink you up type of energy. And I'm gonna tell you about this movie, but it's not to this, your situation is not to this extreme, but I'm using this as an example. So there's this movie with these girls. They were models. And there was this one girl who came on the model scene. I don't remember where she came from, but there was something so pure and authentic about her that she would get all the attention. She would get the best dresses. She would get the best photos. People just want to give to her. Like they just want to give, the photographers want to give her the best time, the best salon, the best lighting, the best dresses. She get the best deals. The best designers want to work with her. And there were two particular girls who were very jelly. They just was jealous. That's just nature, right? And they started to study her. Like they wanted to be like her. They wanted to captivate people. Like she was so captivating. It's not like they were ugly. The other two, they were beautiful too, but this girl, I don't know what it is about her. It is like her essence, something about her. This is the crazy shit, Soft Life. This is what they did. Do you believe they killed the fucking girl and ate her body? They ate her, literally eat her down to her eyeball. And because they believed that eating her would give them that same presence and the same opportunities, it did. But it wasn't because they ate her, it's because they believed it. Do you see what I'm saying? Their minds accepted that if they would take this particular step, they would get a particular outcome. And so when they did that, they started to get all everything that she got, they got it. But it was very disturbing. It was a disturbing movie. And one of them belched up her eyeball. I think that's how it went. They belched up the eyeball. Yeah. Oh, ow, you said stop, the one I was about to model. Stop, I am audition. Oh my god. No! That doesn't mean that's for you. Let's tap the energy around that, okay? Exactly. My father told me this. What did he tell you? He said okay, he said I have to be less friendly because he noticed it at church. Oh, he noticed that people are drawn to you. Yes. So you have to be selective. Think about very expensive treasures and very expensive things. They are very selective with who can have them. I mean, because of the price. The price make them selective because the price is so out of other people's reaches. You or other people's reach, you can't. Anybody just can't walk up in there. You feel me? If you don't got the money, honey, you can't get it. And that's how you got to view yourself. Very expensive, very exclusive. Not everybody should have access to you. And your father is very observant to notice that. Yes, people ask me when I'm not there, grown man, and my dad is like, hold the fuck up. Yes, I agree with your dad. Like, hold on, hold the fuck on. Step back. Take a step the fuck back. You hear me? Yes, so yes, that's why I moved off campus because people would knock on my door. That is fucked up. That was fucked up too. You heard me. So yeah, most definitely. Um, so I feel like that's why they're allowing me to tell you that thing about this girl. Not because that's going to be your experience, but so you can know how valuable your energy is. Don't be open to everybody. It's something about you that's not other people don't have, and that's why they're gravitating towards you. You feel me? It's like if you don't guard your energy, you will be like a pretty sexy girl who does not realize how pretty and sexy she is and get used up, like men use her up. Because not only is your energy addicting, but it's intimidating. So you have some very pretty, pretty women that men only want to experience because they don't feel like they can have her, like she's out of their league, but they want the opportunity to say that I did this with her, but they won't make her their girlfriend because they feel intimidated by her presence. They feel intimidated that other men looking at her. So this woman may think that she's not as desirable, or all men want from her is sex. And if she keeps believing that, then she'll just keep giving herself willy nilly, not realizing that she is the prize. And they're coming because she's unique and different, and they can't get that from other people, but they're also intimidated. People want what they can't have, you know. That's how people are. Do you hear me? People want what they cannot have. So energetically, you don't want to be like that girl who is gorgeous and fine, look good as shit, and people just come in and use her up just to say they experience her. No, you have to keep that energy. You got to keep that energy to yourself. Do you hear me? Very addicting. Yes, it is. Okay, so let me get to your question. Um, oh, did you send me your second question? Tell me your second. Tell me your next question. Yes, I've been feeling I'd have a lot more suitors this semester because of the class. Because I'm taking, my mom told me to take my time and read them out. Yes, no, I'm too busy in my study room. Gotta ace my test before the D. That's fucking right. You see what it started with? D. Dumb you down. Dumbo dunce. Dimwit. You get digmatized and you're dumbed down, okay? So leave the D alone. I have to go back and listen. Tell me your second question, Gabby. I didn't get your second question. That was only one question I did for you, love. Or did you give me your second question? Maybe you did. Yes, you did. 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 I got it. So soft, like, did you post your question up top? Because I don't see it, girl. Yeah, leave that D alone. That D would have you digmatized and dumb the fuck down. Um, that's it. So in my professional courses now, I want to know what the gossip would be as I become mysterious and an academic weapon. Okay, oh, I like that. Not the academic weapon. Grah! Okay. I don't know why I had to do all of that. Y'all just have to bear with me. Say grah. Congratulations. I love that for you. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. When you leave the dick alone, that's what happens. I tended to continue that trend. You better clock it, honey. You better clock it. Okay, let's see. What will the gossip be on you as you become this? You already the academic weapon you're talking about. What will the gossip be? Oh, Queen of Swords, baby. Five of Cups. People are going to praise your intelligence. You see that? People are going to praise your intelligence. Yeah, the D going to be coming. The D going to be coming, but you going to be defensive. Seven of Wands is defending self, protecting self, not letting people come through your barrier. There is a barrier. And you notice there's a red wand. Somebody's going to try sneak that D in, honey. Be mindful of that, okay? But the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very sharp-witted, or why do I keep correcting myself? Because you know I say anything I want to say exactly how I want to say it, whether it's right or not. But yeah, somebody's gonna try sneak it in. I feel like you're gonna look sexier this year as well, because even though this Queen of Swords is completely covered, I don't know, my eyes keep being drawn to her ass. So it's like somebody gonna think you just have like a right ass or a bubble ass, like just enough to hold in their hand or some shit like that. Tell me what y'all gonna be saying. It's gonna make people even come towards you. Yeah. Some people are gonna talk shit like, "Oh, you think you're better than people with the Page of Wands?" Because look at the Page of Wands. You see how arrogant he looks? Yeah, some people are gonna say you think you're better than people. And that came out to the Five of Cups, which is like regret, sadness, feeling down because you ain't giving them your attention. There's going to be a king of coins that's looking in your direction, but you're looking away. You see that? You're looking away from him. He's looking at you, but he's actually serious. This king of coins, I feel like he's around your age. I don't feel like he's older than you. Yeah, page of cups. And he's genuinely interested in you. He could be a water sign because you're coming out as a queen of swords, which is air, and he's a king of coins. Oh no, he could be a earth sign. It could be an earth sign. You know, Capricorn and Libra goes really well together. Yeah, so he may be a Capricorn who's going to make some sort of romantic offer towards you with the Page of Cups. But the talk is going to be that you think you're better than people. Some people are going to talk about how intellectual you are. They love your intelligence. Tell me what they're going to be saying. What y'all going to be saying? Five of Swords. They love how you move with grace and class, that you're a class act. Despite anything that's said about you, you don't give a fuck because listen, this boat is sailing despite the fact that it's been punctured by four swords. It's still moving forward. They can't sink your ship. Mental games again can't sink your ship. Um, People gonna talk about how you're people's wish fulfillment, but you don't give nobody the time of the day. Because I just heard, I know you see me on the video, true. I know you hear me on the radio, true. But you still don't pay me no attention. Listening to what your girlfriends mention. He's a slut. He's a hoe. He's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. You could be winning some sort of award to like a banquet or a special dinner. It's true, and they're trying to put the rush on you. Is there like a on-campus radio station or something? Somebody from that radio station could be interested in you, or they may, if they're not like romantically interested, it could be. If it's not a radio station, it could be some sort of publication. Like I'm seeing New York Times in my head. Maybe you're supposed to do some sort of writing or something, some sort of blog or something. Somebody who does some sort of telemarketing or why I'm saying telemarketing. Do they do telemarketing still? Some sort of marketing. They may have a marketing background, or this man is on the radio, or he may have like a nice radio voice. This who this king of coins is gonna be. He's gonna be something along those lines of communications, something about him. Um, he may be same race as you. Maybe it doesn't have to be, because my eyes are drawn to this King of Pentacles, and his lips look big to me. So it's like he could be mixed, or he could be the same race as you. What else? What else? What's the gossip? What's the tea? What's the gossip? What's the tea, baby? The Magician, the Three of Swords, the Knife. Some people think that, oh, you must be stressed with the amount of studying because you're going to be a academic weapon with the amount of studying you're doing and the amount of accomplishments, because the star is accomplishment, the amount of accomplishments that you're achieving. Oh, child, she got to be stressed the fuck out. And then some people are going to be like, oh, you have to do it because you're dad and you come from a culture where it's you have to succeed. Like, oh, she has to do all of that. Like this is negative Nancy. Somebody name could be Nancy or Nance. Somebody could be from Boston, um, Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard. Yeah, somebody could be from around that area. They have family from around that area. Um, if some house, I feel some house are gonna say, "Oh, yeah, she makes straight A's, but yeah, she has to. Like that's just she has no other choice. You know, daddy will cut her off from her money. So they may think that you're relying on your dad's money. The daddy will cut her off like she has to. You know how those people go, those people. So you know what that means. You're gonna be breaking hearts by how you're moving this semester, though. Okay. So the T is on you. You're succeeding. You're accomplishing your goals. You're gonna get some sort of award. They're talking about your awards. Some people are talking about you have to. They're saying that you probably stress the fuck out because you got to study all the time because you have so much to live up to. Your dad don't play. Your dad don't play about that. You'll get the cut. He'll cut you the fuck off. Some people are blown away by your creativity. So you have negative and positive talks going on. Some people think that you're really good at whatever you do. And most people uphold you. Most people admire you for your intelligence. Okay, so that's what I have for you, my love. Yes. Um, you sneak it in. Yes, I dress very covered. That emoji got me dying. Just standing there like a deer in the headlights. There's always some guy. Yes, there's a radio station club, and we have a newspaper thing too. Oh, or PR. Okay. Yes, we have a communication school for PR and marketing. Laugh my ass off, Nancy. Breaking hearts. Honestly, that's daddy gossip. Academic weapon branding goes hard. I don't care. I don't care. Yes. Those has like that's them. Baby, that's them. Let them keep giving you their energy, honey, because that's all they be doing, giving you their energy. They be giving you their energy. Energy, energy, energy. They be giving you their energy. Is Hazel back in the house? Hazel, my darling, where are you? I think this English person is back in the chat. I'll update you. Absolutely, you got to. Hello? We saw it a couple days. Okay. We saw it in a couple days. Okay, go and look good. And go and be the fucking academic weapon that you are. I like that. Blow them the fuck up with your knowledge and your insights and your poetic self. I mean, you know you done blow them up with your beauty and your essence and your vibe, but now you blowing them with your mind. I mean, you've been blowing them with your mind, honey. You've been. And I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Where is Hazel? Hazel, my darling. I think the person from England is back in the chat. I feel so grateful and inspired because it's a tough program to get into. Absolutely, my darling. Now, two people left the chat, so I guess they left again. Where is Hazel? Hazel, where you at, babe? I guess I'll just come back on tomorrow and do you. So y'all said this time is the best time. Okay, okay, okay. Your English accent is eating. Thank you, darling. Sometimes I feel like it could be a bit better, but I'll work with it. Maybe I'm from Cosgrove. Maybe one of my past life was in Cosgrove. Maybe I don't remember it, but I was from Cosgrove. Why am I being so extra? Hazel must have slept. Oh my god. Yeah, we're all divine baddies. Clark, you better believe it. You better believe it, girl. Yeah, anytime after evening is good for me. Okay, evening is good. Okay, evening is fine. Maybe I'll do come on multiple times, so I'll try because then you have some people who like morning times, like their time. Love Island is so messy, girl. Why can't I get into it? I don't know what it is. I just don't be getting into it. Like I'm strange when it comes to like TV. I prefer like phone over TV, and I like if I find a series that catches my eye. Like let's say I'm on YouTube and I see like a trailer or I see a clip of a series, then I'll go and watch the whole thing. Like I'll binge fucking watch it. Then I'll just be done. Don't get into it. I learned the whole tea reading threads and essays. Do not watch it. Okay, 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 okay. Now you making me want to watch it. Like what? Crossgrove, Lady Emily. Emily. Somebody's name could be Emily. Emily. Emma. Emma is in trouble. Child. Whatever you do, gotta come back to you. Child. My. I say, my. I'm feeling high. My money's gone. It's very useless divine. I feel it takes an ounce of peace from its consumers. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You getting something from it. I'm all alone. Like one, two, three. Hmm. Damn. Y'all feel it? Oh, what a day. What a day. What a day. The man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all. 'Cause it seemed colder in the summertime and hotter in your fall. If we were made in his image, then call us by our name. Those intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Oh, on and on and on and on. Our it keeps moving like a rolling stone. I'll go to bed now. Good night. Good night, my love. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. I think I'm gonna head out as well because I don't see Hazel here. So I'm gonna head out. I know some of y'all want me to be more consistent. They come on every day, but I will try, baby. I said I will try. I will try. Oh, Soft Life, let me give you an article. You want an article before you go? Did I